It began as a book in the 1960s and has now become a cultural phenomenon. The Berenstain Bears have sold over 250 million books in more than 23 languages worldwide. They have even spawned a cartoon television show. But what's happening now to the Bears is having a positive effect on one Native American tribe. The Standing Rock Sioux tribe has decided to translate the cartoon from English into their native language of Lakota.
How was your day today?
Great! How was Brothers?
He's feeling a lot better. Tomorrow he should be back at school again.
Sunshine Carlo is the education manager with the tribe.
The idea actually came from a request from some of our elders here on Standing Rock. You know, if you look around you, media is everywhere, and they could see their grandchildren, their children, nieces and nephews, always on the computer, always watching cartoons. One elder in particular said, we need to do something that competes with that where our kids see our language and have an option. If they want to watch cartoons, then those cartoons will be in our Lakota language.
Preserving the history and culture of any tribe is a necessity, but preserving the language can be a challenge.
It's vital. Our native language is who we are, and before America was America, it's the language that we had everyday life we use, as well as for our ceremonial purposes, and so it ties our youth to the older generations that still speak. It provides a grounding for our kids, for our families, and who we are.
Okay, so it's vital to preserve a tribe's culture and language, but why use cartoon bears? Will Maya is the executive producer of the cartoon.
The bears emerged as a concept primarily because we knew that the bears would conform well to Lakota values. Also the fact that the bears were, animals rather than humans. It allowed for an easier kind of cultural translation of certain things. Then the other important thing with the bears as a cartoon was that they were able to use language and context. So if they're in the kitchen in front of an oven, you can tell without even knowing Lakota basically what the topic of discussion might be.
But can a cartoon really help preserve a tribe's language?
The opportunity to hear Lakota conversationally.
Echani iata kuniktishni hochpapi pejuta o chijikshu.
He chanu he.
Si cho opie ki el.
Oh. Huh.
You know, you can look things up and you can ask a question of a Lakota speaker, but to be able to have, a fluid conversation presented in front of you and be able to see the actions that go along with that movement, it generates interest in the kids, but also in the young adults, young parents that are learning as well.
The cartoon has been running for a few weeks now, and there are a total of 20 episodes that will air on the local PBS stations. So far, everyone seems to appreciate the new concept of Lakota language over the cartoon.
I guess it's exceeded our expectations based on just the sheer joy that people have had in seeing the bears speaking Lakota. I think not just the wow factor that it's novel and new, but it really affirms a lot of the hopes that both parents and sort of older kids have had in terms of finally having something of this quality and substance available in the language. And just the sheer joy, if you look at the feedback on comments from Facebook to YouTube to all the things that are being posted online, it's just fantastic to hear and see that people are feeling really sort of in tune with it and thinking mostly that it's about time something like this has happened, and hope to see more and more of it in the coming years, and we hope to be a part of that as well.
For Sunshine Carlo and the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, it's about more than just a cartoon. It really is about preservation.
This cartoon definitely, I would encourage others to do it. It's doable, and it puts the language in a context that is used daily. This project has just shown us opened the doors to what is possible, and and what is everlasting. I mean, this cartoon will be in existence 200 years from now. Long after we're all gone, my great-great-grandchildren will be able to watch the Berenstain Bears in Lakota, and hopefully at that point, Lakota will be their first language. And I think that's the goal of all of our tribes, to get back to our languages being the first language of our children.
Reporting for the Seminole Channel, I'm Carl Smith.
Domak Jashni. Wana Mataya Yellow.